Before I ask, do you have a deep understanding of smart contracts and EFTs?
EFTs?
EFT or ET, is it? Yeah, it's EFTs, right?
NFTs?
And did I say NFT? Oh my God. Okay, I was thinking investing and stuff. Jesus Christ. Okay, NFTs. So smart contracts, NFTs.
I'm pretty familiar with those two technologies.
Would you mind giving an explain like I'm five version of what NFTs are? I know that could be challenging, but explain it as simply as possible, and then kind of describe what your view is when it comes to the future of NFTs. If it's overhyped or if it's just not the right time.
Yeah, sure. And I think this will fit really well into this podcast because at this point in time, NFTs, I think, do a great job of utilizing blockchain in terms of creating a digital receipt tied to some type of digital asset or tokenizing a physical asset such as a property. And basically, it utilizes that blockchain technology so you can see who the owner is, but also you can attribute portions of that ownership back to the creator. So one of the reasons why this is so attractive to the art world is there's no value in resale to the original creator of the piece, whereas using NFTs and blockchain technology, they can actually capture a portion of that resale value if they code it into their NFT. So if you sell something for $100 originally, but you have that resale like capture of 10%, and it gets resold, for $1,000. That original creator can still benefit off of that. And then in terms of relation to this podcast, I think one space we'll really see NFTs blow up is in the gaming space and digitizing or making supply more important within the gaming space. So with releases of objects or releases of skins within games, like creating those on an NFT or like in NFT form is a great way to make sure like they can't be duplicated. And integrating gaming systems into the blockchain would enable that.
Aren't skins and assets in video games inherently NFTs? Isn't that the idea of like helping people understand what the hell NFTs are? Oh, it's kind of like skins to own in a game.
Yeah. So that's definitely one great way to explain it in terms of where is the value derived from? Because I think our parents often ask that as like, hey, how can you value a digital asset? I think a better and so I think when it turns to skins, you can very easily turn to skins and show people are buying these digital products for their characters because they're spending a lot of time and like this is a whole new portion of their lives that our parents may not have experienced. So yeah, in that regard, it is like a great example. How it lacks the fundamentals of blockchain is if the organization wants to turn around and later re-release that skin and make it not as valuable, like then that would drive down the price of the value of that skin. NFTs would prevent that. So you basically would create a digital release of a certain number of copies, and it would be transacted when it would change hands. It would transact on the blockchain, and an organization such as Epic Games could not re-release the same exact skin, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. And we could talk about NFTs all day. The way I view it really is right now where NFTs stand. I certainly believe that digital smart contracts eventually will become the future because really owning something. I mean, there's even talk of owning real estate digitally through NFTs, meaning my physical address here, I own it, but maybe not digitally, right? Like an entire geographic world. It's kind of weird, but my point being, not every average Joe can make a quick buck off of NFTs because it's tied to a brand. You already have to have some type of recognition or success for people, like you said, to value what it is.